Prodigal builder, no siege. Still I got wild children with a tight grip on the game, like the jaw of Val Kilmer. Without a filter, this foul system will milk you. Pull your foul, got 'em fighting over us like Nile River.
My plan bigger, don't wait around for people to consider. Make my own moves in my zone with my hitter. Bringing you the prophecy, busting through like a transmitter. Counterfeiters with no skills, we see through smoke and mirrors.
Cloud shifter, the HAARP. The Soul Invictus, to compete with me would take an army.
You can't harm me, cats be thinking they could charm me. Not hardly, work smartly, tag your face with a Sharpie. Now that's art, see, wallahi. You better say you never saw me. Speak harshly, I don't hold nothing back and ain't sorry. Pop your ghostwriter, no competition, my flow is tighter. I'm a fighter, we can pull it all nighter. Get out your lighters.
Leonidas, only 300 fighters behind us. Die nicest, roll the dice now. Guess who gonna die the nicest? I'm only built for titles. Unintentionally dissing your idols. Rush to hospitals so doctors can rebuild their vitals. What you think about the system?
Man, I think it's rigged. We got no choice but to make it though and take some risk.
No excuses, yo, we goal set.
And both step.
Switch our phones off.
Low tech.
You know best. What you think about the system?
Man, I think it's rigged. We got no choice but to make it though and take some risk.
No excuses, yo, we goal set.
And both step.
Switch our phones off.
Low tech.
You know best.
I'm a nitty gritty Brooklyn, New York City, looking pretty witty and spectacular. So litty with the vernacular ferocity. Nothing you say or do will really bother me. I heard you talking over in the corner real cautiously.
Marvelous, I stop apocalypse when I speak. Put my jock in it, monopolize, we're locking the key. Whatever rules you got for others, don't apply them to me. You was gas, thought you was dope till you collided with me.
Your man confided in me, thought he was loyal, but he set you up. Secret weapon hit him with my first impression, guess you fucked.
Tell you what, I'ma spot you a show, spot you an album, spot you streams, I'ma spot you some dough. Still never in your wildest dreams can you phantom touching us. Is you done with a monkey banging cymbals like percussionists? We tax them like the government. You still in ideas, lacking imagination with dreams of filling our chairs.
No more fears, we've been done with that, surpassing our peers. Don't be mad at us, we've been putting work in for years. Pure abundance, you couldn't get near our infinite circumference. This is what it looks like to come out triumphant.
What you think about the system?
Man, I think it's rigged. We got no choice but to make it though and take some risk.
No excuses, yo, we goal set.
And both step.
Switch our phones off.
Low tech.
You know best. What you think about the system?
Man, I think it's rigged. We got no choice but to make it though and take some risk.
No excuses, yo, we goal set.
And both step.
Switch our phones off.
Low tech.
You know best. Can't take it back, time flies, straight facts, spent bread, made it back, no longer play the back, nah, can't take it back, time flies, straight facts, spent bread, made it back, no longer play the back. Another day, another money game, to my horn, no funny things, I'm true to form, got a ton of game, peek the DNA inside my bloodstains. Another day, another money game, to my horn, no funny things, I'm true to form, got a ton of game, peek the DNA inside my bloodstains. Freedom and death for Coley to Kenja, Francis Coppola, Napoleon Avenger. Betcha I break their agenda to pieces. My tribe be linking with telekinesis. Pharaoh, ducking the mark of the beast. They try to bite like I hearken to be. I set the bar, now they targeting me. Put some respect when you talking to me. I can't pretend to be something I'm not. I can't pretend to see something I don't. My whole identity based on the song. That's not reality, let it be known. My personality more than a flip. My whole mentality not in a clip. Know my mortality, I'm just gonna live. No hold it back no more, I'm just gonna live. Yeah. From human beings to robots, they wanna beat us down till we say no mas. Ichiban, who gon' win that race? The court to pack, who gon' win that case? Still in the culture to weaponize it. Most of these labels, they can't deny it. Taking the soul out to hypnotize them. Trying to kill us and kryptonize us, but we just rejuvenate. Hustle while cheddar accumulate. Spitting jewels that make you relate. Catch a surf in a newer wave. I'm really due for my blessing. 24/7, do what I'm destined. Who would've guessed that I made it this far? No looking back, I'm just looking at God. Yeah. Another day, another money game. To my horn, no funny things. I'm true to form, got a ton of game. Peek the DNA inside my bloodstains. Another day, another money game. To my horn, no funny things. I'm true to form, got a ton of game. Peek the DNA DNA inside my bloodstains. Head in the heavens, my feet to the roots. The black of the berry, the sweet of the juice. Channel the pain of Lumumba, Thomas Sankara, my mental Guevara. Heart of Mandela, a part of me Dilla. Climb from the bottom, I had to do bigger. Had to be realer and given the jewelry. Low from the idiots, punks in the coonery. I'm an anomaly. I break through laws of geometry. I don't worship idolatry. KRS my philosophy. All these charlatans trying to get dollars for me. Prodigy prophet, I parted to see. It's prophecy, it ain't hard to see. Facts, these artists ain't sharp as me. Barged in the game, pardon me. Shorty, I think, yo, she got the D. Took the mask off, yo, I got to breathe. Lost a few friends, man, it got to me. Time is precious on earth. Time is precious on earth. Cycle, death, and rebirth. Cycle, death, and rebirth. Till you're resting on dirt. Cause chatter to chatter about scripters who chatter like cheaters. We better, they beatings, they mad about treating like devils. Repeatedly lie about things that they do and BS that they proud about. This ain't a bit of facade. This is original thought. Africa mix in New York. You can be gone in a flash. Life is too short. Another day, another money game. To my horn, no funny things. I'm true to form, got a ton of game. Peek the DNA inside my bloodstains. Another day, another money game. To my horn, no funny things. I'm true to form, got a ton of game. Peek the DNA inside my bloodstains. DNA inside my bloodstains. DNA inside my bloodstains. DNA inside my bloodstains. DNA inside my bloodstains.
Power to the beat, we get power to the beat, we get power to the beat, we get power to the.
Yeah. Solar Sakara, call me Toure, capturing down a new wave, money accumulates. The declaration is two-faced, gardens of Eden. Owners of properties are eating and breeding. A new elitist, the labor force is increasing. Torturing in the precinct, black and poor, you a criminal. If you poor, it's your fault. Everything is individual. They never blame the system, it's your lack of vision, they dismiss it. Look at all these black celebrities who did it. What's it matter to a matador? The data shows who matters more. Fuck a back and forth on panels with Christina Amanpour. Cultural waterboarding, marketing pictures, apocalypse is written, propping up these popular figures. From villages to big buildings, it's slim pickings. While you pushing flashy cars, oligarchs still pimping. Pop culture, pop smoke, Nipsey Pac portraits, genocide culprits. Let us die while the gentrify folding. It's a war going on outside. No John Bolton, move quiet like a Red October. Them not know. I won't let you move the hateful rhetoric by me. Shots fired till they don't. If they ever try me, smoking mirrors, booby traps everywhere that I see. Sheep mentality, I dodge like Tai Chi. Sheep mentality, I dodge like Tai Chi. Sheep mentality, I dodge like Tai Chi.
People are tripping, egotistical men and women with no principles in them, no integrity is committed. Their vision is often negativity, intermittent, implanted in the skin and commanded to compete in their sinning. Bad habits, lavish lifestyles, repeat offenders. The status of childish minds seem that it's never ending. They slaughter black lives and black minds and black on black crime, making me cry black tears through black eyes. The black sapphire stone ring made out of ancestors' blood, brought up in our land and then they snatched it from us. Under the rug, amok from dusk till dawn. Even through the calm before the storm, something feel wrong. In the gut, the art of war, sun remains still strong. Seeing blood flood behind the shores, the pain feels sharp. And they still pimping our people, better start paying attention. Get them off the benches, ridden off, I'm hidden like some Vietnam trenches. And I would sincerely hope you have your senses. Ain't no telling when we win until this day, they be still pimping. And I'm out.
Move the hateful rhetoric by me. Shots fired till they don't. If they ever try me, smoking mirrors, booby traps everywhere that I see. Sheep mentality, I dodge like Tai Chi. Sheep mentality, I dodge like Tai Chi. Sheep mentality, I dodge like Tai Chi.
Yeah. Hey, yo, this is the world-renowned Bushwick General, dysfunctional family zone, DJ extraordinaire, crazy DJ Bizarro. You are now tuned into WNDL Radio. We got a colorful variety of bangers and exclusives for y'all tonight. Remember that we don't know what we don't know, and therefore we gotta learn if we wanna grow. Each one teach three. Turn off your TV. Let's go.
Back when Raekwon was serving, only built for Cuban links. Me and my boys would hit the block on the avenue and link. The homie Yoni let us borrow Stretch Armstrong tapes. Feral monsters dropping bombs, man, we caught on late. Biggie said his crack rocks and jump shots in the back blocks. Poor righteous teachers, they would speak for the have-nots. The school teachers were racist the way they graded. I would channel Muhammad Ali, you rockin' with the greatest. Bring it back. Ali Shaheed Muhammad cop, the latest from the tribe. Rest in peace, Fife, his death was painful. Mary J. Blige with the Smith & Wesson verses. Clue tapes round the same time. Snoop was fighting murder charges. Death Row was beefing with bad boys. If I wasn't writing rhymes, I was slapping the backboard. Onyx was shutting them down. Cannabis was spitting harder than any other artist around. That lost taste for me, put Nas in God's space. Rock and Malala was still crossing off dates. Was in Soho when I first heard the Black Album. Kanye produced that Lucifer tune. It had me wild and I would still cop the physicals and scrutinize the booklet. Who'da known a few years later I live in Brooklyn. Gangstar, Mob Deep, a little style speed. Without a soundtrack that got me, where the hell would I be?
Hey yo, word up, check this out. See why y'all out there talking about us? We keep creating. This culture is meant to be lived and carried on. Let me break it down to y'all. If you ain't added on, you in the motherfucking way. So keep your 2 cents for the piggy bank, cause all you talking heads is a few dollars away from being broke. Shout out to all the true heads who live this art form. If the system is comfortable with you, chances are you ain't doing it right. When we make it uncomfortable and nervous, it means we doing our job. When we keep them on their toes, it's cause we putting numbers on the board. We keep it grassroots, and if you chop off our grass, we're gonna grow below ground. Bottom line, this shit don't stop. The fuck up.
At times I feel it's all dark, victory's hard fought. Even the small ones for star, things fall apart. Waiting for the stars and the planets to align, for my life on earth to finally confirm what I knew inside. I raised the stakes and I made many mistakes and missteps. So thankful people stole my mixtapes, took a breath, embraced myself for the leap of faith. Time's precious every day, I don't believe in waste. Friendships that cause pain within the large maze. I just praise God's name and train like Bernard King. Sudden loss of life can make your heart sink. Sharp pain, ball and chain on your ankles, it's hard to break. Cycles happen, we go through phases like Michael Jackson. Things can change faster than you might imagine. Happiness is not tied to a result. Glad I finally found a calling for myself before my final call.
Lorsque la nuit a déployé son voile, de quoi puis-je avoir envie? Si je tremble d'effroi, je marcherai hiver comme été, même le dos courbé, j'irai chercher ce trésor caché.
I used to hate it when they doubted, made me push harder. My short term was looking bleak, I had to look farther. When you mix street and book smart, you get him shook, God. Temple of doom, I reached in my chest, it took heart. Had to quit the dead end job, my friends discouraged me. Cause out here, security synonymous to currency. Mental endurance, rejection was a courage pill. I swallowed a bunch of those and push with a determined will. Burn both ends of the candle under the star spangle. Going against the odds until the day the odds thank you. No one believes until you start to achieve. When you realize it's not about you, you start to receive. I move with God's speed through the gauntlet. The beef and conflict, the consequence of being in the light, tension is constant. And it's a scene full of zombies in this Ponzi scheme. Calmly dream, keep my laundry clean, and keep pushing.
skip the basics. They said I would be ill-fated. Never had a record deal, still feeling real major. Built like the Masons from Flatlands to Mill Basin. Had the I Am killer tape concepts with ill cadence. Percy the Kane, tragedy to fame. Next level, next devil, still had to beat the game. Lost friends along the way and gained more. Put pressure on myself, what you think I kept the name for? They told me keep the faith, I'd rather spread it. And when the song rushed, it seemed like paramedics. Built friendships I would've thought was unexpected. Built bonds with the word, and that's no pun intended. Soon as the plane hit the tarmac, I pushed the bar back where it should've been, and that's a God fact. In the city where they carjack, me and my homies used to dream about being mega stars and rap. Looking at the stars, wishing it's a hard mission. Reality, I leave a scar, that's a non-fiction. I learned to travel light, enjoy the journey more. So many cop nice things to hide a dirty core. Sold them my art while I showed them my heart. Exposed it all to y'all when I lowered my guard. That's when the wound started to heal. It's not a drill. Tilo Rock said it's yours, man, it's ours for real. Like, yo.
The West Coast son rap et tout crack. De base de fou cash en live et tout crame, ouais.
From boom boxes to rockin' tube socks, always fresh, can hear us coming from 2 blocks.
The West Coast son rap et tout crack. De base de fou cash en live et tout crame, ouais.
From boom boxes to rockin' tube socks, always fresh, can hear us coming from 2 blocks.
Je fais de la musique, je mets tout en vert. Même la merde que je dis en prose, j'en fais un caillou taillé d'envers. De la trempe de ces gens qui vivent les choses, qui la font pas à l'envers. Mise pas sur la pause, notre futur c'est le feu de l'enfer. La flamme de la rose, faux rebelle VS, rebelle sans cause. Relax, merde, tiens, une table de verre, gars, ta drogue dure, regarde, elle est dans ton verre. Mon rap est météqué, mat d'un trait. Casse la cravache, usé des béquets. Là c'est génie de 2020, BT, se débrouiller face à la méga chier de CPK. On chérit nos racines, l'État lui devient premier pourvoyeur de l'asile. On regarde l'Asie, on est dans la charrette. On remplit le baril, on fait dans la barrette. On quadrille la ville, on en fait le Far West. Cache aux concurrents le plug qu'on a à Shawed. Alors, le résumé vous plaît comme ça. Y'a plus qu'à scanner et envoyer aux médias. On remue le merdier, peur de l'immédiat. Les perroquets crient perchés sur l'habitat servier. Société en panne sur une aire de service. Nos leaders chantent sur un air de sévice.
From boom boxes to rockin' tube socks, always fresh, can hear us coming from 2 blocks.
The West Coast son rap et tout crack. De base de fou cash en live et tout crame, ouais.
From boom boxes to rockin' tube socks, always fresh, can hear us coming from 2 blocks.
The West Coast son rap et tout crack. De base de fou cash en live et tout crame, ouais.
Normal nature was never meant for us to worship paper. Hundreds packed in big buildings where they still ignore the neighbors, while major corporations still extorting us for labor and subordinate the poorest class to the lowest wages and the rent high. It's hard to cope, that's why we get high. Many said bye to their passions cause they had to get by. Past the prime, old lady sweeping floors, no retirement. Can tell her face tired, late night, the place quiet. Letting out a sigh and just staring outside, trying to help her daughter. Hospital bills is piled high, no job, was diagnosed with lupus with little to no solutions. Once a breadwinner frustrated, she feels like a nuisance. Her son in middle school on Rockaway in Brownsville, no parents around to care, so you know the hounds will. He joined a crib crew, he thought it was cool, breaking the rules daily, threatened to be expelled from the school. One afternoon the ops caught him with his friend wearing blue. Shots flew, he was pronounced dead at 4:42. Rest in perfection.
Baby, hold on tight, that it's gonna be a bumpy ride. When times get real, just hold on tight. Give thanks and praises, show alive, find your blessings with every sunrise. Everything you see resides inside you. Give thanks and praises, show alive.
bench at the pier passed out. Mostly stressed when it's hard to see a clear path out. Tears tapped out, eyes dried up. Gotta pick up the pieces, gotta be a reason behind the journey. What's the meaning? Give thanks and pray to get out the fish tank. Take the risk and take the leap of faith and see where it lands. Switch plans, give life the will, see what it might reveal. That type of feel, like a Cypress Hill song. Living in these times is real. Mental health is hard to keep. Signs is hard to read and martyrs find it hard to breathe. Still I was taught to see everything ain't good, but good is everywhere. True survivors are heroes able to face their fears. Face the mirror, morning affirmation. Pay attention, I want you to say it with me verbatim. I'm alive, I'm blessed, I'm beautiful, I'm great. I'm grateful for this body, I'm creative and I'm safe. Repeat it till you start to believe it throughout the day. You'll be amazed how the alchemy inside of you change. This a new lane, transition to your final form, where life is celebrated every day from where a child is born. You're alive.
Baby, hold on tight. It is gonna be a bumpy ride. No. When times get real, just hold on tight. Baby, hold on tight. It is gonna be a bumpy ride. When times get real, just hold on tight, baby. Give thanks and praises, show alive, find your blessings with every sunrise. Everything you see besides inside you. Give thanks and praises, show alive, find your blessings with every sunrise. Everything you see besides inside you.
They threw everything at us, right? But we still here. Vince Lombardi said, winning isn't everything. It's the only thing. So you best believe, man, when we step on this court, we out for the gusto, baby. Yeah. Yo, self-made, Napoleon got his self-paid. Tailor-made, hell-grade grenades, peep my melanin shade. The king's done it. Collecting these rings in abundance could cut the trees, but you can't stop the spring from coming. That's a lula line, medulla gone, Suleiman magnificent. I do belong in halls of fame, my moves live on an infinite. With every breath speak, the edgy style Gillespie. Enemies are left with the lemons with EMSB. Bless me, Napoleon, Shogun, Hulk Hogan, so devoted. Talk to Da Vinci, then put the code in. Exceed the quota, meet the goat in front of the pagoda. When cops say you free to go, that's when you look over your shoulder. Cream holder like Malik Yoba. I used to teach Yoda in a yoga stance, holding on in 7-leaf clover. Poe, the human being closest to Zeus, the golden goose. Mr. No excuse, you know I'm the truth. Yankee Dama like Goku, we never sounded like the social samurai. Living like a Mennonite. Gemini, my persona split moods, how the weather moves. Eternal winner on the pedestal, I never lose. I'm the eternal winner. You never seen me lose a game before. Dropping science, strategizing with my A alike. I'm putting numbers on the board. It's a legend, Lord. I'm the eternal winner. You never seen me lose a game before. Dropping science, stay building, yo, my tribe stay connected.
Lay it down for sure. 724, Cosmopolitan, the federal Gamma homonym. They bombing him with bunch of ad hominems. Ain't no knocking him. Presidential dominance, the hegemonic moniker. That sounded good, but never mind. Pentagon abolisher, cheekbone shagging. Play the back like I'm Tito Jackson. Then come back with that Nino Brown Carter action. Started jacket fashion, we start a racket and it's automatic. Fuck your stats, companies could alter data. I make the art that matters. I don't follow charts and patterns. Follow my heart and fuck it. Let go of all attachments. Started attracting the right souls. Life is but a dice roll. Still take risks, but when it's right though, funnel vision. I put distractions under flight mode. W, they say you reached your peak, that was a typo. String a bell educator, my mind well. Do it at a level so high that not even my time sells. Pharaoh.